Oh, good lord. What is that?
Cheese from pizza.
Oh. One moment, folks. Ben. Ben. Okay, let's put him in the.
He's alright, don't worry.
Are you sure? Just
What can
don't.
you do to really hurt? He's not gonna do.
Just don't let him damage anything. Okay. 1 second. Oh.
Honestly.
So what?
Selling they bought it and didn't like it, only used it the once.
Sometimes the once is all is needed. Nobody's gonna buy that back. It's been used.
No. It's a handle for a cup.
No, that ain't no handle. I don't care. That ain't no handle.
So why has it got a big circle on the other side?
Oh my god. Okay, what's up, guys? This is another one of those live stream vlog deals here. So I've got a little bit more to cover from our trip today. Okay, so first off, if you didn't see my Twitter post, we didn't exactly get as good a sleep as we'd kind of hoped, but then again, we were still trying to settle in for the after a long, grueling trip up. So, excuse me. But anyways, we got ourselves up and going, and had a little bit quick bite of breakfast. Um, so the first, excuse me, first thing on the agenda: fixing those godforsaken windshield wipers, which we did. We did. Uh, the guys at Safe Light were very nice. They didn't give us any hassle, and they when we called, we told them that we'd bring it by since all mobiles were fully booked for that day, which that wasn't a problem. So we got there, got that done. Went for lunch. Me and I think me and AV both were kind of thinking Arby's. And then came the tour. Oh, the tour. That's all I'm going to refer it to. Started off nice. The guy that was the guy that got assigned to us was awesome. We couldn't have asked for somebody better if we tried. And even though this was one of the even though this was one of the agreements we had to do for the trip that we were taking, we couldn't have asked for a better guy to tour us around. We got to learn a little bit more about Williamsburg, since Amy B is big into history. So it was kind of like going through a bit of a time warp of sorts. Going seeing preservation of old buildings and homes and certain roads and stuff. So it was nice. Have a quick little history lesson. Had to answer a little few questions. We were kind of set out by the lake. Nice view, seeing everything. We got to chatting up a little bit about different vacations, what vacations may want to take sometime in the future and whatnot. Little boy Ben was getting a little bit antsy.
They did give us an appointment time, dead on his normal nap time.
Yeah,
That
it
didn't
was
help them out.
kind of.
Can't really change it. It was set.
Yeah, it was kind of a set thing. Um, so it kind of interrupted. It kind of went against his nap time, which was a bit of a shame because he was a little cranky for a little bit. So we was hoping to try to. It was a nice tour, but we was kind of hoping to speed things up a little. We was only meant to be there for hour and a half.
90 minutes to 120.
Yeah, about hour and a half to 2 hours tops. So try to speed things up a little bit. Um, we got to see a nice looking room and everything. But then going back to the clubhouse was talking numbers, and that's where things started to really drag. for an extra couple of hours, extra hours over
Well,
than what
we
was needed.
weren't there for that long in the scheme of things. It just
Well, overall, it
seemed
it
like
took
it was.
way
We
longer.
were there for like an hour and a half,
Yeah.
and then everything else was just we got stuck afterwards.
You don't want to get in the view?
No.
Oh.
I don't.
Okay. All right. All right. I'm just messing with you.
don't.
Just messing with you. She doesn't want to be on camera right now.
I have reasons.
Yeah. Gotta respect them.
And those that know me personally might have an idea of why.
Yeah.
As if you can understand, obviously we've had a few stressful situations. I know that I've been under a lot of stress lately. Those who know me personally will probably know exactly why I don't want to be on camera right now. That's all I'm gonna say.
And that's all we're
And
going.
that's why he's not pushing me, because Mel will be like, come on.
No,
That's why he's
I was
not,
just, I was
because he
only,
knows.
only messing.
It's not a case
Not
of it
being
being proved, not a case that I
No,
got
no.
makeup on, it's not a case of that. Couldn't care about random people seeing me, but I don't want to be on camera.
So at any rate, it ended. What meant was meant. What did? Oh my God!
He went.
You got into your drink. I told you, there's a reason why we don't let you have soda, little man. There's a reason. Stuff's not meant for little toddlers. Apparently, Ben ended up grabbing a hold of Amy B's cup of lemon lime soda and got all
Caffeine free.
caffeine free. Yes.
Acceptable.
I mean, okay. Well, okay.
He doesn't like it.
You don't like it. Oh well. Oh well.
I was
Poor
gonna
little
do
boy.
what the heck that noise was then. He doesn't like
So
it.
anyway, I'm trailing off here. So it ended up was meant to be 2 hours tops. Turned up to be about.
We didn't leave until
double
what,
that.
5?
It was going on 5:30ish or so.
Watch that.
I
While
am.
get him his milk.
Yeah.
See where the fuck-
He's got your hat anyway.
Don't matter.
So anyways, it dragged on way longer than what we anticipated, and we was trying to try to hurry things up to get ourselves out. So long story short,
The guy was, yeah.
the
The manager wasn't.
yeah the guy that was originally with us was nice enough to help speed things along. The manager, on the other hand, not so much. He was determined, and I mean determined, to get a sale off of us. He was determined to have us give in, and in the end, we just managed to get out of it. I hated to disappoint the guy. I could tell the look in his eye that he was not pleased after every trick he might every trick he might have pulled to get us to get us into it. Just told him we couldn't do it. It's just not. It wasn't the time. It wasn't within the budget. Even though, regardless of what deals, even as nice as that might have looked, as it was tempting offers, as nice of a place this was, don't get us wrong, we loved it. It was nice. It was just wasn't the time. It just wasn't for us right now. And I would hope that they would have gotten it, but a lot of times they don't. But at the very least, it was better than. Oh God, he's got the chip back.
Oh,
He's got the chip back. Ben,
not much in it anywhere.
Ben, do not make a mess with that.
But it's just back at money thing.
We'll get Mr. Vacuum out again, and you're not going to like that. You better not get on the floor.
Woo! Woo!
Benjamin! It's milk time for him. So anyways, the streak of bad luck still seemed to try to stay with us however it could. And how was that?
Dropping the guy back off. Because he was with us.
So we was going back to drop our agent guy back off that was with
Yeah,
us.
no names.
Yeah, we're not doing names. We're not doing names. My car started shaking. So yeah, even though we finally got one problem fixed, well, we've got another side problem, but it's not as important as this one is now. The car started shaking. It started jittering when I fired the car back up. And I was thinking at first, I was like, oh God, please tell me this is not because we didn't agree to do a timeshare. I was
Karma.
I was like, oh my God, is this karma coming to bite me just because I wouldn't agree to it? What have I done to deserve this? Ah.
And I was like, what do you want to do? Do you want to go back and agree? Like, God, I'm so do that.
It wouldn't have fixed my car.
No.
They wouldn't have fixed my car. No, but in all seriousness, the car started shaking up. It was getting jittery, and I was like, "Oh my God, what now? Why this?" So, yeah, that was another rough patch we've had to deal with. Oh, looks like we had a viewer. Well, let me see. What's that? What? Did you just throw jerky in my mouth?
Taste it.
Okay, that's good. So, spicy garlic.
It is fully spicy.
It's
Nice.
It's not that spicy. Let me check the chat. Oh, there's nobody in the chat. I thought it was. Yeah. Oh, one person come in. Oh wow. Excuse me. Sorry. So anyway, so when we was trying to drive the guy back, the car started shaking pretty
You're
bad,
right.
and so after we managed to get it back, get it right back off. The dude was super nice
Yeah.
enough to wait for us after we went in to get checked out and got our what is it, consolation gift
Yeah.
for attending this thing. So the guy was nice enough to stick with us until we got back to our room. He didn't have to do that.
They tried again to throw it down his throat.
Oh yeah, another manager
We
tried
said
one more
no.
time, even though we said no enough times. They still wanted to try one last time to get us to buy. It was like, no, I'm sorry, but no means no. We were done. You've had us long enough. We want to go back to this. Pretty much got into that. So, anyways, we got our gift. We get back to the car, and then I tried taking it to one garage, and there's only one guy and said it was swamped. So I was like, crap, what do we do now? So we took it to we went AutoZone, try to get a proper diagnosis of it. Come to find out that it's misfiring, and there was also an issue with the cooling sensor, but I think it's more than misfiring going on. So we're thinking bad spark plug. Looks of it. So now
You have to go out first thing.
I have to go out in the
First
morning,
thing,
first thing,
Open.
and get it serviced again. This was meant to be a relaxing vacation. It has not been as relaxing as we hoped. It's been nothing but hassle, stress, slight bit of misery. But we've been trying to make the best of it as we possibly could. We should have to try, mind you. The point of a vacation is to come to relax and have fun and get away from the stress and issues and whatever. That's supposed to stay at home, not come with you. Not meant to come with you. But I digress. So, to end the day off, we just decided to order in, have a nice pizza, and go for a little swim.
Mm-hmm.
Both in pool, outside pool, and then inside pool, and a little bit in the jacuzzi.
You don't need to mention anything else.
But
You don't need to mention anything else.
I know. I'm just saying. We're just having a little fun. Try to end the day out. And that's pretty much it. Other than that, um, so again, I say, here's to hoping after I get this car fixed again, and I hope they don't charge me an arm and a leg because I don't know how much more this fucking dark. How the rest of the trip will be smooth sailing from there.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. Amy B, is there anything you'd like to add?
No.
No. So we'll see how tomorrow goes. Um, might make another one of these tomorrow, and if we get anything, what's up? I missed her.
I could do with her right now.
What, you want me to try the nearest ABC store then?
Yeah.
Oh Lord. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this
Oh,
up.
Baker.
We're gonna try to chill for the rest of the night, and I might, like I said, I might do another one of these tomorrow. If I decide to, I might make a post on Twitter about it. You know how it goes.
I might
so.
appear on camera tomorrow.
And you might appear on camera tomorrow. We'll see. So, have a good night, everybody. Here's to happy 4th of July. Good night, all.
Bye.